Well, you really wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And is this to be the moment when the threat of relegation is finally banished? A pressure game for sure. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, it's not been the season they'd hoped for. But
oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. So off we go at 1-0. Gakpo. And on to McAllister. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That's not a good pass. It's easily been cut out. Will the referee go for a card here? Well, there's one left behind. A promising move stalls. Mbappe! And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Konate. Now with Salah. Liverpool come away with it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. Oh, good vision. Mbappe looks to lift it. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
well, let's have a look again, and what a ball from...
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Well, the weather has cooperated here at Anfield. Ideal conditions for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds.
I think they're through on goal.
And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one. Milos Kerkez. Gakpo. Here's Isak. And the defensive intervention there. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Liverpool have given it away. Harry Kane. Isak. This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Well read to ease the pressure. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. To level matters! It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And a throw in for Liverpool. Gakpo. Might lead to a chance. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And passing it through. And an opening. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Nicely played. Oh, could be a chance. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Isak. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
And he's in an offside position. McAllister. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alphonso Davies. Ryan Gravenberch. Salah. Can they set up a chance? And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price?
Looking at the stats, the build-up play has been good. They've created some really clear-cut opportunities, but they're just struggling to put them away. I just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Will it happen for them? Very quick thinking there. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Decides to shoot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Leon Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Gakpo. Here's Isak. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, it's on! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And that brings to... So into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. Could get themselves back into it. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Options in the middle. And take it away. Hugo Ekitike. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Alexis McAllister. Gravenberch. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Wirtz. Salah. On to Gravenberch. Frimpong. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Szoboszlai, really good challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Jeremy Frimpong. This is Salah. There to win it back. Very effective pass. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Promising position, this. A real opening now. Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had his own views on that.
Yeah, unbelievable pace. They threw everything at it. They're pressing hard, aren't they? Giving it a real go.
Quick counter could be on. Feeding it through. Could be in here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just... Look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Well, a short corner here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Throw-ins given. Deflected out for a throw-in.
As you can see, Liverpool have had the bulk of possession. They're dictating the tempo of the game, creating chances. I'm not sure their opponents will have an answer, to be honest. They're struggling to get a foothold in the game.
Ryan Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike. Now Mo Salah. That's a nice looking ball. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And players waiting at the far post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Jeremy Frimpong. This is Salah. Chances on. Michael Olise. Liverpool have given it away. Decent looking ball. Well, we saw what he was trying, but it didn't go to plan.
Definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
Given away by Bayern Munich. Super pass. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Oh, they have it again. Milos Kerkez. And the through ball. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And the corner for Liverpool. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Getting the better of his opponent. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Plenty of support here. Surely! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pressing high up has its advantages. Could be. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there's the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, what a stop! Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Liverpool with the ball once more. Good strong play on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Oh, genuine chance. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Delivering it. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Fabian. Well, a good tackle. Good looking pass. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. And support available. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Good visualisation and execution. Salah! And fantastic! Fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Good piece of closing down. Really good challenge. And passing it well. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Gakpo. And running through to the keeper. Dembele. Now, who can he play it to? Just needs to steady himself. He got a good palm on it. Liverpool have given it away. Good idea. Mo Salah. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Frimpong. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's how to keep the... Oh, in with a chance! And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Liverpool have given it away. Dembele. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Gakpo. Incisive pass. And the chance is on. And halted in his tracks. Mo Salah. And Salah! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Pacho. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And it's with Isak. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, it's one thing to spell it. So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say. Well, the cross could help them. Ryan Gravenberch. Will it be? And getting across to stop it. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Delivering it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, you really have opportunity. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Can he find the right pass? He's in behind. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
So making the substitution now. Vitor Ferreira. Super stop!
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And Fabian. Space afforded PSG. Cuts in from the flank. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Isak! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Could pose a threat on the counter. And Liverpool come away with it. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Decent chance, and safely dealt with. Throw in here for PSG. Isak. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, in with a chance! What a save! Oh, he stopped it!
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Well, that is asking to be booked.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 9, Alexander Isak. Numéro 18, Teddy Gakpo.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Gutsy move to block it.
Numéro 7, Florian Wirtz. Numéro 26, Andrew Robertson. Changement pour le
Salah.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 8,
Hugo Ekitike. Oh, they have it again. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And support available. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Lee. And Liverpool regaining possession here. And PSG showing good width here. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Mo Salah. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Wirtz. And it's opening up. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Substitution it is for PSG. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And he's made headway. Oh, top goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Crossing into the middle. Viet. Curtis Jones. And a timely intervention. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Here it is now, a substitution. Minch. Oh, that's brilliant play. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. This looks interesting. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And PSG will have a throw-in. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And crossed in there. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Szoboszlai. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
This...
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. It's Liverpool, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool facing Barcelona.
Well, what a start to the season it's been. Plenty of positives to take from the last few games. Another win today, and you think they've got one hand on...
It's an opportunity, and what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot, and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Yamal being given too much room. No-nonsense clearance. Good-looking move. Liverpool have given it away. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, what a chance this is!
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Well, that one has promise. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. And the cross smuggled away. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Showing a good reading of the game. That's a good-looking ball. This could be the equaliser. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And cutting it out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Referee spotting the transgression. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, big moment! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay. And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Good conditions for the counter. Lewandowski, opportunity here. Splendidly cut out.
Yeah, did really well to stop the through ball. What a promising position that was.
Promising position, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could pull one back here. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
Rafinha. Perfect tackle. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And the chance slips away. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chances on. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
Oh, he's just blasted it, and it's well off target. You've got to do better there.
Isak. And winning it back. And Barca's corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they could break at pace. And the flag has gone up, offside. And in the right position to read it. Always likely to be given as a foul. Given away by Barcelona. An encouraging move from Barca, delivering it into the box. And the problem not completely solved. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Quick counter could be on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, good-looking run. Can he deliver? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Isak. Disappointing pass. So the referee has a decision to make. Now, options are plenty. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I think we came here today fully believing that Alexander Isak might put on a clinic, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball today, hasn't he? You can make an argument that he's not getting the service.
And away they go again, the pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Frenkie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. Delivered into the box. And the move breaks down. Gravenberch. Well-timed tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Succeeded in winning it back. Dani Olmo. Frimpong. Now with Alisson. Can they make something of this now? And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. And a decent save, full credit. Here it is now, a substitution. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Well, there to intercept. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And halted in his tracks. Well, a promising looking shot, but fantastic goalkeeping. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
He's in with a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Welcome to a match that promises fireworks. The atmosphere's electric, with the crowd really coming alive, and we could see something special today. The stage is set for a contest you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to iconic Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Liverpool, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Cody Gakpo starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions. And leading the attack is Alexander Isak. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs. And the main striker is Harry Kane. That's out of play. And they'll have a goal kick now. Olise. Musiala to put them ahead. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide. Cody Gakpo. Michael Olise. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
Goes on past the defender. And the momentum is lost.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Found superbly and in. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Bayern Munich have it back now. Michael Olise. A promising move stalls. The pass played through perfectly. Kane. But that's not one for the highlights. He's missed it.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Cody Gakpo. Isak. That's a good pass. Chance to move ahead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And into the box it goes. And what could have been cheers turn into groans. Functional rather than fancy needed next time. Jeremy Frimpong. Cody Gakpo. Isak. Oh, it must be here. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's played in now. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. There's a chance for them to go now. A heroic stop. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And all a bit wild out there currently. This has to be. Lovely setup. All one, well read. And that has stopped any potential danger.
They got everything right there.
And there's a chance for the break here. And on they go. Chance to level things. And he always had that covered. Could be something building for Liverpool here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. On he goes, terrific. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than him. He did that. Cody Gakpo. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Bayern showing good width here. And it must be. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Mohamed Salah. Excellent progress, and it continues. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Oh, heroic tackle. And that's all there is for the first half here at Anfield. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line, sir. As the second half gets underway, it's advantage Liverpool, but this is far from over yet. Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's been won really smartly. There could be something building for Bayern here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pass as precise as they come. But that's not one for the highlights. He's missed it.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
And Liverpool are making a change here. Konate. Alexis McAllister. Isak. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Luis Diaz. This could be dangerous. He tried to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right decision.
Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finishing has been really poor, and unless they can improve in the top third of the pitch, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Van Dijk. Now Konate. Salah. And on to Gravenberch. This looks promising from Liverpool. Now he's in, and bravely out to deal with the danger.
Well, Liverpool are going about this in a different way here. They're now playing with more width, they're switching the play quickly, and they're looking to stretch their opponents at every opportunity.
Bayern regaining possession. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Played through nicely. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. Goretzka finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Gnabry missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
One all then as we get started again. Josip Stanisic. Great instinct there to cut it out. To take the lead. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Oh, that's really well cut out. Isak. He's in here. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? He wasn't given anywhere else to go there. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in?
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
Well, here we go, time for the transition. Salah. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Gnabry. It looks the right ball. Great defending. The ball taken away and out of play. Now to deliver a good ball in. Teeing up the chance now. Bayern come away with it. In the right position to cut out the pass. And play on is the verdict there. They go now, there could be a break on. Just needs the composure now. It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level. So they're back to being level as the game restarts. Jeremy Frimpong. Diaz. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Chance to move ahead, and that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Robertson. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. They've given it away here. Diaz. And a change in possession. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Curtis Jones. Stanisic. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of Bayern Munich.